Arena! Hey, Christian in the house, welcome to the channel again. And today we're gonna talk about one of the most important things of all raid. Something it is not really arena, but does a lot of difference when you're doing arena. And what's gonna be that? What's gonna be that? Tell me, do you know? Yes, you know, you read the thumbnail for sure. Cleansing accessories. So we're gonna tell the people what to do with each piece and show what's good, what's not good for your account level and which moment of the game you are in. And the most important, we're gonna show you how to do it live. So before we start, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this content, and turn on the notifications to get notifications whenever we have a new video. So please do that for us and help me to grow the channel and reach the amount of subscriptions that we need to be part of the Plarium official content creator program. So please, if you're not subscribed, do it for us and let's go. First of all, what's most important about gear cleans? Nothing but to know what your account needs. The first rule of gear cleansing is to know what the account needs. Each account has different necessities and you're gonna have to know what the account needs. I do a lot of gear cleansings for all kinds of accounts. Free to plays in the beginning of the game, free to plays in the middle of the game, free to plays in the end of the game, free to plays in the high end of the game, pay to win in the beginning of the game, pay to win in the middle of the game, pay to win in the high end of the game, and that is the most frequent one I do. And to know what each account needs, it's the most important part of starting a gear cleanse. So today we're gonna talk about accessories itself. Here we're gonna do a gear cleanse focusing the accessories. My account particularly is in the end game, high end game, so it's very specific the kind of pieces I need on my account, and you're gonna have to find it for your account. So how you gonna know? How? So it's very simple in the beginning. If you're very early to the game, what do you need? You need each one of the factions, at least 2 pieces of each kind. When you have that, you reached the mid game in accessories. When you have each one of the factions with at least a double row in each one of these kind of artifacts, you really reached the mid game in accessories. Now you're gonna go to the next step. What's the next step? You're gonna need triple rows. That's when you know you reached the end game. Is when your double rows doesn't matter that much for you anymore. You have a lot of them and you're starting to focus on triples and quad rows, and even penta rows if you got mythical accessories. Is very rare. So this is for the baseline accessories. The special ones are a bit different. We're gonna talk about them later. So we're gonna show you what exactly and how to do it. So when you reach the mid game, you're gonna have at least double row of everything. From rings, what you're gonna need? You're gonna need to collect only 6 stars now, epic, legendary and mythics. And for each one of the base status, you're gonna need the correlated substatus, at least a triple row, or a quad or a pent if you could reach it. So for attack you need attack percentage, for defense you need defense percentage, for HP you need HP percentage. That's all you need to know about the rings, and you're gonna be good at endgame. Now talking about amulets in the endgame, it's a little bit more complex than rings. So you're gonna keep naturally only the 6 stars, epic, legendary and mythical ones. From the base status, attack, you only need accuracy. Just keep the accuracy ones. So if you roll a triple or higher rolls for attack base status amulet, keep it, otherwise sell it. For defense and HP based, it's the same rule. You only need to focus on accuracy or resistance. For defense and HP based, focus on triple or higher rolls on accuracy or resistance. Or if it's a legendary or a mythical item, you can keep the double rolls, the double doubles, when you have 2 rolls at accuracy and 2 rolls of resistance, or even more if it is a mythical. And for critical damage, it's a little bit different. You're gonna need, now that we can have ascensions, all the epics, legendary and mythical critical damage amulets that ascend critical damage. So everything you pick from the spiders or anything else that's 6 stars and has critical damage as base on amulets, you're gonna instantly roll to +12 if it's and ascend it. If it's critical damage, you're gonna keep it. It doesn't matter the substatus. But if it doesn't have ascension on critical damage, you're gonna see the substatus. If it's a triple or higher, you're gonna keep rolling to +16 to see if it's a quad or a penta roll. And if it's a triple or higher, you're gonna keep it to re-roll the ascension later in the future. So basically, attack amulets seek for accuracy, defense and HP seek for accuracy or resistance, critical damage seek for triple holes or higher, or critical damage ascension if not triple hole or higher. You only keep attack amulets if you don't have enough resistance on other amulets, and you're gonna use the attack amulets with some rolls on resistance to be your best resistance amulet. That's the only way you keep attack amulets with rolls on resistance. Now talking about banners on the ordinary banners on the end game, you're gonna, as the same as the other ones, keep the epic, legendaries and mythical 6 star only. You basically, if the base status is resistance or accuracy, you're gonna seek for triple holes or higher speed substatus. That's the only thing that matters. For attack, defense and HP, base status is a little bit different, because you need a mix between attack, defense and HP percentage as substatus plus speed. So if you have an epic, 3 rows have to be between the correlated percentage substatus to the base status and speed. Or as an example, if you have an attack banner, you need at least a triple roll at attack percentage, or at least a double roll at attack percentage, 1 roll speed, or at least triple roll in speed, and or at least 2 rolls in speed, 1 roll on attack percentage. Something like this. The same for the defense, the same for HP base status. So if you have a legendary or mythical, 3 out of 4 or out of 5 rolls that you have available needs to be between the base status correlated percentage and speed. That's it. That's all you need about the banner to have an amazing banner filter to your end the game accessories. Again, resistance and accuracy base status seek for speed, triple or higher rolls. Attack, defense and HP base status seek for the percentage as the same as the base status plus speed. 3 out of the 4 roles you can have if it's Lego or plus. If it epics, 3 out of the 3 roles you have. Now we're gonna enter the special accessories, the special items you get from the game. First of them, cleans accessories that you get from the Tag Team Arena Bazaar. They are not very useful, but they are a bit better than the ordinary ones. So you apply the same exact rules you applied to the other accessories that we just discussed about. You keep the epic, legendary, mythical, 6-star only and apply the same rule as future. The other special items you get from the Tag Team Arena Bazaar are the refresh accessories. These, are contrary from the other cleans accessories, are very useful ones. Even more in PvE content. So we're gonna keep the epic, legendary, mythical, 6-star only. But the first ones you got 6 stars, not in being 6 stars, like 5 stars rares, and the rares 6 stars, you keep it. Just your first ones. But after a little bit, as you start to collect more and you start to filter better, you're gonna keep to the way I'm gonna tell you. At least you're gonna keep 2 of each piece of these accessories for each faction. So you're gonna keep 2 banners, 2 rings, 2 amulets for each one of the factions. After that you start to filter better. When you get 2 of each piece for each faction, you're gonna filter using the same rules as the ordinary accessories that we discussed until now. Why that? Because these items are very important to PvE sometimes, and they make you achieve more damage sometimes on balls and things like that. So sometimes you need only the accessory, it doesn't matter what status it has. So that's why you have this special rule for it. Now moving to the Bloodshed accessories. These ones are special because you won't get them from CVC. Clan versus clan. So when you win or you have the points that are needed to get it from the CVC, you get these special items. They grant you a shield when you hit with damage. So they are useful in some strategies on some bosses like the Scarab on the Doom Tower or the Trunda composition for Hydra road record damage. It's a little bit good to have some of them. So you, after you get some of them, you start to use the same ordinary rules as the other accessories to filter them. Nothing very special about how you filter, but they are a bit better than the ordinary ones. Now we have the reaction accessories, the other prize you can get from the Clan vs Clan CVC, and they are not only extremely beautiful, they are one of the most powerful accessories in the entire Raid Shadow Legends. They are one of the reasons some clans fight so hard in the CVC to win against each other, because of these accessories as prizes. They are amazing. They changed the game, they changed how we play, they keep changing battles when they activate their special power. Each piece you equip from these accessories, you have 25% chance of turning a critical hit to a normal hit. So this is amazing in Arena, amazing. It turns the table when you hit someone and you think you're gonna kill it, but you do not do a critical damage, you do not kill it, and it changes everything in the fight. They are so powerful that they change the entire meta of the Arena, and they keep being the meta on Arena. So for this accessories in specific, you keep everything you get. It doesn't matter the rarity, it doesn't matter how many stars you have, it doesn't matter ranking, it doesn't matter anything. Just keep all reaction accessories you get until you have a lot of them that no players has it right now. I am on the clan that won every single CVC they had until now, and we still don't have many as we wish we had. So keep every fucking reaction you got. They are amazing and they will continue to be amazing. Needless to say, this is one of my favorite accessories in all raid. Now we are going to the revenge accessories from the clan shop. You buy them with the clan coins you earn from some activities in game, like the clan quests and Hydra chests and things you get. The clan coins. After you have some double rolls on applying the ordinary rules as a mid-game player, you start to use the ordinary rules as for ordinary accessories of end the game. So you keep the 6-star only, epic, legendary and mythical, and you're gonna seek for the triple rolls or higher in each piece. They are very good but situational. You have only the chance to counter-attack, 5% for each piece you equip. Sometimes that's very important, sometimes it deals more damage on PvE and PvP, sometimes it changes the fight. So they are way better, way useful, so it's good to have as many as possible. So that's it about revenge accessories. The next one is gonna be the Stone Skin accessories you get from Hydra collection. These are a new way of accessories that were introduced with Hydra Clash that extended the number of pieces we have from bonus in a set. Before there were a maximum of 6 pieces that would be 6 piece bonus, like 3 pairs. Now we got 7, 8 and 9 piece bonus with some sets. Stone Skin is an amazing set, extremely useful one of the most powerful sets in the game. That's why we fight so fiercely in the Hydra Clash. It's because of these pieces right here and the protections it gives. These are amazing. They give you a lot of status individually, and they now grant you the possibility of put a 4 bonus set, 4 pieces set bonuses with Stone Skin 4 pieces set bonuses together. So you can use Savage and Stone Skin, you can use double speed bonus set and Stone Skin, you can use immunity and Stone Skin, whatever you want, and Stone Skin. This is fucking amazing. It's one of the strongest sets in the entire game, one of the strongest accessories in the entire game. So for this set specifically, you keep everything. It doesn't matter the ranking, it doesn't matter the stars, the power, the status, the base status, it doesn't matter. Just keep everything and they will be useful somehow, some way. And you will glad me because I advised you to keep them, especially in Arena. And it's all about Arena. The next special items we're gonna talk about are the protection ones, the other ones we get from the Hydra Clash itself. So, about it. It's a special set and it's very important. They are very useful, not as useful as the Stone Skin itself, but it has amazing uses. First of all, they have a 9-piece bonus that complement the main bonus of the protection set, that is to protect some moves. when you have higher amount of pieces, you get higher chance to protect buffs. And they bring another thing, some number of pieces, 3, 5 and 8. When you reach 3 pieces, you get 12% speed bonus. When you have 5 pieces, you get another 12%. When you have 8 pieces, you get a plus 8% speed bonus. So to have some 3 pieces bonus is very important to reach even higher amount of speed. So this set brought the speed meta to a whole another level, because now we have a lot of possibilities to bring speed compositions without speed set itself. So if you're lucky with some other sets, you can bring them to your main fastest champion and reach another level of speed itself. So besides that, when you put 9 pieces, each buff that the person with not 9 pieces put on your champions give 5% more damage for each one of the buffs the shampoo put on that champion. So it's an amazing damage optimizer for Hydra Clash itself. The world record is based on this set on specific champions. Shuzan and Lydia and Gertrude and other champions are possibilities to enhance your damage. So follow these rules. I said keep the epic, the legendary, the mythical, 5 and 6 stars of them. Keep all the rings and the amulets because they can bring more speed to your champions. And to the banners, just keep the ones with ordinary rules. Focus on speeds, on accuracy and resistance and things like that. For the next set, we have the Supersonic set from the Cursed City, Cintranos. It's another 9 pieces bonus set. So basically, keep all the rings and all the amulets because they can accomplish new speed meta for your champions. And apply the normal rules you use for ordinary banners on the banners. Try to keep at least 1 res or accuracy banner. The other ones keep the ordinary rules. The next set is the Merciless set. It's the other set we get from the Cursed City, Cintranos. It's very, very, very useful for damage. Right now it's the best damage set in the game, but it's very hard to accomplish all his potential because you need 9 pieces or at least 6, and you don't get as many as we wish, but gradually we will have more pieces and better pieces. It's basically a damage set, so keep only the damage pieces. It's ordinary rules for the rings. The amulets keep only the critical damage ones, and only keep the resistance and accuracy mana for the very, very strong pieces that you roll at very, very good pieces. The same rule applies for the Slayer set from the Forge Pass. We only get it from the Forge Pass, so it's a very useful damage set like the Merciless, one of the most powerful, but just for AoE damage. So you apply exactly the same rules as the Merciless set. Keep the rings to the ordinary rules, focus on the same basic status, triple or higher, only keep the critical damage amulets, but keep all of them. And for the banners, keep only the damage ones. For resistance and accuracy ones, banners, just keep the exceptional ones, the ones that you got amazing rolls, because it's not the focus of the set itself. And finally, for last one but not less important, we have special rules just for the undead faction, because that's the faction of Rotos, and Rotos is one of the best damage dealers in the game, and he has special conditions for it. For this faction only, you can keep the epic, legendary, and mythical banners and rings with base status on HP and the substatus you're gonna not focus on HP percentage, but on attack percentage and on the banner's attack percentage and speed, because these items are only for the runs. This damage dealer is so special that he has special conditions with some faction accessories we're gonna keep just to use on him, and it's worth it. So guys, let me teach you how to proceed a gear cleanse with the filters I just teach you. First of all, if you're not a subscribed person on the channel yet and you like this kind of content or you want to see more of it, please consider to subscribe to the channel. It helps me to grow the amount of content and the quality of content I'm doing, and consider to like it and spread the video. It will help me a lot and will make me achieve content creator level for official Plarium content creator program. That will help me a lot. So please, if you're not subscribed, do it. And let me show you how to do a gear cleanse in a practical way. I'm gonna teach you how I do on my account and many other accounts that I do. I do a lot of gear cleanses for a lot of players from all clans and all kind of accounts. So let's start here on my account. I have 27 items to filter. Let's go. I'm gonna teach you a way to do it properly. So it's a ring, HP base. I need HP. It's a legendary. I go +8. At first, one row, I'm gonna seek the triple. I cannot have the triple. I won't upgrade anymore. Let it on the +12 here. Do not sell it yet. I'm gonna teach you why. Defense, legendary. I have resistance, substatus, but not accuracy. So I only focus on the resist. On my account, I already got all my amulets with at least triple rolls. So I only want quad rolls. So if I had a lot of silver, I would try to quad roll any items, but I don't have it. So if I don't get the substatus I need on a defense, it's resistance or accuracy, I stop at +4. Critical damage, as I told you, +12 right from the start, double roll here. Let me ascend. Attack. I will try to get a quad, a triple, sorry. I didn't get, but I got a double. That's interesting for me. Some champions use it a lot on the PvE content, so I'm gonna keep it. Undead Order, that's an exception, as I told you. HP based with, I don't have attack percentage, so that's not a Rotus item, but I will try to achieve the triple or higher HP. I didn't get. I will keep it this way. Attack. I only need accuracy on attack, unless it's a very high roll on resistance. So let me go +8, since it's a mythical. Accuracy and resistance. Let me go, if we can go 4 away. I'll keep it like this. Attack, ring, legendary +8. Right. One row at attack. Let's see for the triple. I can't. We stop at +12. 5-star, one row, mythical. Oh my god. I have right expectations here. Please give me some speed rolls.
Emotional damage!
Fuck. But I will keep rolling. Since I got 2 rolls at the same status, I will do the +12. If it's a triple, I will roll to a quad or something like this to try to use a ore, but I didn't get it. Attack banner with attack and speed. I'm gonna seek at least 3 out of the 4 rows I can at these 2 substatus. Let's start with +8s. No of the substatus I need. I won't go any further. Reaction. Reaction accessories are gonna keep it anyway. I just go +12, since it's not a very good row. I'm gonna +12 and +13. Why +13? Because when I gonna sell the items, everything that is below 13 I'm gonna sell. That's why the items that I didn't want are +12, +4, +12, +12, +4, 0, +8, +12. So I know when I finish that everything that's below 13 I'm gonna sell it. Defense ring, +8 since it's a legendary. No row at defense, but 2 rows at the same status I'm gonna +12 to see if it's a triple. It's a triple, I'm gonna +16.
Emotional damage!
I already got a lot of triple rows on my account, so I won't use a war at these items. But if I didn't have that many triples, or if I had a lot of wars, I would use one on this item. So we got the first +16 that we don't want, so we have to sell it to not mess up the entire system that we were doing, and we're gonna sell everything that is not +13 or higher. Let's keep defense, resistance and accuracy is the focus, +4. I don't want anymore. HP, only accuracy is the focus, +4. I don't want it anymore. Defense, only accuracy is the focus, +4. Accuracy, +8. Oh, resistance too. Attack, I don't want anymore. I'm only doing this on amulets because I already got triple rolls on all my items. If you don't have that amount of triple rolls, you're gonna seek at the +12 at least another roll on accuracy. You didn't, you drop it. Here, if I didn't have that amount of triple rolls on my account, on an item like this that I have accuracy or resistance, I would instantly +8. If it was accuracy or has any row, I would go +12 to see if it matches. One in each I don't want. HP, with HP and speed. Let's +8 since it's a Lego. Double speed. So I have 2 rows and 50% chance of getting it. I'm gonna +16. We are on a perfect. That's a perfect item. HP base with HP % substatus and triple row in speed. Let's ascend it. Accuracy. I will keep 1 star. Attack. I only care about accuracy. Defense. Drop it. Defense, only care about resistance on this one. Critical damage, drop it. Defense, mythical with the mythical buff on defense and speed. Oh my god. +8. Oh my fucking, I already keep it because it's a double row on defense and normal on speed. It doesn't matter what rows anymore, we'll keep it. So we're gonna put it straight.
Emotional damage!
I was going to put it straight to 16 because we are on a CVC or a artifact enhancement event. I'm gonna put it to +16 right now to do the points. If it wasn't, I would just keep it at +13 until a CVC or artifact enhancement event. Resistance, I only care about speed. Legendary, so +8. No speed, drop it. Critical damage, +12. Ascension. Defense, I'm gonna try the triple row. I got the triple row. I'm gonna keep this item. I'm gonna mark with the second star that I know that I have to use these items ascension later. Critical damage +12 right away. One each stats doesn't matter if it's critical damage. It's not. I want to go for the other status. Epic item +12 critical damage. Ascension. Not critical damage, I will drop it. Critical damage. Cleanse accessory. Ordinary rules for this kind of item. So +12. No critical damage, I will drop it. Another critical damage +12. Ascension. Defense, I will drop it. Accuracy banner with speed. +8. Only focus on speed. No speed, I will drop it. If I had a lot of ores, I would try to get a quadro here and use a ore. I don't have it. So I would go like +12. It's a triple row already. +16. If I had ores, but I don't have it.
NANI?
So that's a quad. If I had a ore, I would use it. I have, but I don't want to use on this item. So maybe I will keep it to use in the future. I will make a 3 stars mark on it to know that something is strange on this item. HP, without HP basis, without HP percent, I only care about speed. So +8. No speed, but double row on one. Let me go for the triple. No triple, gonna stop it. So that's it. I'm gonna sell everything that is below 13 without fear of selling wrong items. So out of 27 items, we kept 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. One of them is not that good. I just kept because of the quadro to the future. So that's it. That's the practical way of doing a gear cleanse, following the rules I just teach you, and that's it. Hopefully that makes a difference for your account organization and make you a better player with better items. And remember,
It's all about arena.